We've discussed this. If you want things to play, you hit power.
Adult Swim. Sex Slot Video Player. Heading.
We will deactivate the Justice League's power generator, housed in the south quadrant of the Hall of Justice, rendering those hapless heroes completely defenseless. And we're in the middle of a meeting! Do you fools want to tell me what's so important?
If you insist.
Welcome to the 1986 Smallville High School Talent Show. My name is Sexy Lexi, and we are Sex Luther. Turn it off. Oh, baby, baby, with that ass so sweet, with a brain is dust that you die to me. Sex Luther. Sex Luther. Come on, Rada Lang, with that sweet boom tang. I wrote you a song, now shake hands with my wang. Sex Luther. Sex Luther. I said turn it off. Sex Luther. Just made it my ringtone.
Hello, folks. This is Blind Adam, the comic pimp, and this is the Awesome Sauce Comics Podcast. Decided to do a quickie episode, because it's like a quarter to 12 midnight, and just got done watching Tuesday night television, The Flash, zombies, some Family Guy reruns. Just had a ball. Yeah. We're going to testify, because it's awesome sauce. I'd like to thank Sex Luther for bringing us into the program. That is a clip from Robot Chicken, DC Comics Special Number 2, Villains in Paradise, which is, out of all three of them, probably my favorite. I don't have any fond memories of the first one. I have to actually rewatch that. The third one is pretty sweet. The Friends one, but Villains in Paradise is the one I would give to anyone to watch. Just great bits. Whether it's the little comic book ads in the middle of it. And I wish we had real ads like that for comic books. Just watch the Swamp Thing #1 ad they do in it. And it's the Hall of Doom flies out. Whether it's Lena Luthor, and Connor Kent hooking up, whether it's Batman telling everyone to go fuck themselves at the Green Arrow's funeral. Just watch it. Watch it on AdultSwim.com, or get it off of iTunes, or get the DVD. Seth Green and Matt Senrich are fucking geniuses. I mean, I loved Robot Chicken since the day I saw them spoof the Great Pumpkin. And it was so many great stuff over the years, but Sex Luther is one of my favorites. And according to the song, Lana Lang has a sweet poontang. I think Lucy Lane's the one with the sweet poontang, but that's me. And if you really want to see something cool from Robot Chicken, also check out Bit the Bitch Pudding Special. Either that or the first two Star Wars specials. Especially the Boba Fett scene in the second one. I forget the color of lightsabers, but Purple Rain, motherfucker! Also, if anyone has any comics they want to sell me, especially at Adventure Comics 271 or at Action Comics 276, which is the origin of Lex Luthor and the first appearance of Brainiac 5, respectively. You can only. I'm paying decent money on both. I'm also buying Saga number 1s, any Walking Deads, especially 92 through 100. New Mutants 98s, action figures, hiring girls to work the cosplay, escort slash stripper circuit for the convention circuit for the summer convention season. So if you're a hot babe and you need to money, you can always hit me up at 201-675-2104. Especially if you're a cosplayer or a stripper. But we don't discriminate. We just
10 faces.
fuck you.
Take picture. Stop recording video. Button.
I swear to God, iPhones and all this technology is how Skynet gets started. Yeah, the machines are going to take over one day. But, or you can email me at comicpimpvip@gmail. comicpimpvip@gmail.com. Tell me what you got. I'll give you a price quote. Always paying decent money. We are about a month away from Batman vs. Superman. And I cannot wait. Hopefully I can get in touch with the people at Warner Brothers. So I can go to the press screening and review it for you guys. That would be awesome sauce. Because I am looking forward to it. Now we are almost in convention season, starting with one convention I will be at, or I should be at. The other convention I know I will not be at. March 5th, 2016, Big Apple Comic Con. Michael Carbonaro, Captain Z, I love you guys. I wish I could be there. It's my home convention. It's taking place March 5th from 10 to 7 at the Penn Plaza Pavilion, which is right across the street from Madison Square Garden in New York City. www.bigapplecomiccon.com, I believe. Facebook.com/bigapplecomiccon. And Lori Petty is going to be on the guest list. You got Jason David Frank. You have Jim Steranko, Eric Larson. There's going to be panels and contests and a great dealer room. This is the 20th anniversary of the Big Apple Comic Con. I can't believe it's 20 years that Mikey's been doing shows. I've been there since he was doing it on St. Paul the Apostle on West 59th. Without Michael Carbonaro, I would not have anything in this industry. So Mikey, I love you to death. Without you, there'd be no me. You took a very sad little visually impaired kid and gave him a home and a family and a place to belong and grow up. I met Kevin Smith there for the first time, and my friendship with Kevin Smith started there. My love of the strip clubs is because I went to flash dances after one of your shows one time. My love of the city strengthened because of you. Everything I have in this industry, Mr. Carbonaro, I owe to you, man. I love you and I thank you. I wish I could be at your show at the 5th, but my baby cousin turns 16 and she wants everyone in the family there, so family first. Give my best to your dad, Mr. Carbonaro. And I wish I could interview Lori Petty at your show, but in the future. So that's March 5th, Penn Plaza Pavilion. Right across the street's Madison Square Garden. You can always call Michael Carbonaro at 201. I believe it's 201-891-1212. Tell him Boyd Adams sent you. But that's the Big Apple Comic-Con, March 5th, Penn Plaza Pavilion in the greatest city in the whole wide world, New York. Now, the week after that is the show I should be at. I actually had to look at, Megabus and Wyatt Hotel at the Rose and all that beautiful stuff. But at the Rosemont Convention Center, March 12th and March 13th, it will be the Heroes and Villains Fest. And it's going to be awesome sauce as we testify. There's also going to be Villains and Van Fest, New York in July 2nd and 3rd. And we're also going to have Villains Fest San Jose, August 27th and 28th. But March 12th and 13th kicks it off with great guests, games, fun, zip lines, panels, autographs, photo ops, Steve Amell, the sexiest voice of all of Hollywood, Willa Holland, Katie Latz, Katie Cassidy, David Ramsey, Teddy Sears, Danielle Panabaker. Danielle Panabaker. And that sexy Killer Frost outfit. Now, I may be blind, but I'm not that fucking blind. I would pay $100 to get my picture taken with Danielle Panabaker in that Killer Frost costume. Plus, I'm cuckoo like that. Carlos Van Diez is going to be there, and I'm hoping to interview him for the show. You got Robin Lord Taylor. You got Aaron Richards. And you got the actor that plays Rip Hunter. You got David Rappaport, casting director extraordinaire. If you're an actor or an actress, you can hand them your headshot and resume right there. In fact, I might do that. Get myself in a crowd scene or something. In a court scene where I'm sitting down and shit. Being an extra in Jitters, that would be kind of sweet. But yeah, it's just the greatest convention for your buck. If you're gonna spend $900, like I said, they have a killer VIP package for $900. That's their platinum. They got their gold package of $450 is sweet. For $900, you get 4 autographs. You get 4 photo ops. You get a t-shirt. You get a poster. You get to have lunch and or dinner in the green room. First and everything, I mean, come on. You only live once. Just enjoy yourself and be the VIP you deserve to be at Heroes Villains Fest, Rosemont Convention Center. March 12th and 13th. Tell Robin I sent you. Hey Robin Justice, how you doing? I still have a suggestion for you. Yes, I do. I still say, even though it's 26 years now, not the 25th anniversary. You get John and Leslie Shipp, Amanda Pays, Alex Azert, Genovese, the actress that played Murphy and Bellows, and Mark Hamill, a couple of the other villains, and you have a Flash CBS TV tour. That would be awesome. I also need to get Grant Gustin to one of these. You know, Jesse Armel. I don't think that's pronounced not Armel. Jesse, the guy who plays Joe West. Kenneth Pettis, I guess you guys need to get. Maybe you guys can have it. You know how you have your cosplay contest? Maybe instead of having cosplay contest, you have a talent show. And the winner not only gets a trophy, a Heroes and Villains trophy, but maybe the grand prize winner also gets to have lunch or dinner with a guest of their choice. I mean, maybe you got David Rappaport, maybe they could win a walk-on role. You know, but I'd also like to say that this episode of the Awesome Sauce Comics podcast is being brought to you by Manhattan Mini Storage. Is your apartment all cluttered with crap you don't need in the apartment? Tripping over the old baby crib you no longer use? Well, Manhattan Mini Storage helps you live awesome lives in small spaces. They help you live big lives in small spaces. I don't want to fuck up their tagline. And you can always reach them at www.manhattanministorage, or you call them at 212-STORAGE. I mean, they have really, really great units. They got 17 locations in Manhattan. And I'm not only doing this as a sponsorship, I'm also a client. Or about to be a client. But yeah, if you want to live a big life in a small space, and you gotta clutter out the apartment, then just do it. The Manhattan Mini Storage, that one's free. I will call you to negotiate, seeing if I can get you to work out a deal. Because we will deal in vagina steel. But they are an awesome company to deal with. But tonight's Flash with King Shark was so much fun. It was fun. I mean, first I'm gonna say, if you should, between this and the Suicide Squad movie, pick up your copies of Superboy #0 and Superboy #9 now. Those are the first two appearances of King Shark. There's also some issues of Aquaman that tell his origin, which I don't have the issue numbers for. In fact, I'm going to look those up for my column on comicsheatingup.net, www.comicsheatingup.net. But the things that I really, really liked about this is, the battle on the ocean with Killer Shark by the docks, with Barry running on the water, and all that was amazing. But this is more an emotional issue, where I found myself crying. Like that speech that Joe gives Wally at the end. About how he took Barry in, and how he doesn't mean he doesn't love him any less. Just, hey man, I come from a big family of four kids. And I'm the oldest. So I was really, really able to relate to that. Because I think if you come from a big family with siblings, you tend to get jealous at times. You got to be like, well, they love me more, they love them more than they love me type bullshit. So that's, cause that's what was going on with Wally and Barry during the episode. That scene when they were working on the car and King Shark attacks the house was just sweet. And I like the sibling rivalry thing, but I also hope they end it quick. My suspicion is that by the end of the season, Wally will know that Barry's the Flash. And I also liked how the Earth 2 stuff had lasting effects on Barry, Cisco, and Wells. I also like the ending scene of Caitlin just punking him with Killer Frost. And, this is comic book TV porn. And yes, as much as I would love to see a porn parody of this show in this universe, which, that's not a bad idea. I gotta stop giving ideas. Well, ideas are the ingredients to awesome sauce. But I should start getting paid for some of my ideas. I should call up Wicked and talk to Axel Braun. Pitch him my ideas. Flash XXX. This ain't for Flash XXX. I gotta think about this. You can have Lisa Stark and Peekaboo. Oh, bad. Alright, my imagination is starting to flow, but the only thing that's pissing me off is we don't get a new episode now to May 22nd. And we also it looks like spoilers. It looks like the rival is Zoom. It looks like it's Edward Clavis. That could be a red herring. But that last little extra credit scene on Earth 2 looks like it may be the rival. Which is why the man in the mask may be Jay. Not sure. And where's Henry? Are we gonna get any more Henry Allen? It's another thing I'm not sure about. But I cannot wait for Legends of Tomorrow this week. I cannot wait to see Oliver Queen from the future with the one arm, which first appeared in Dark Knight Returns #1. Which is one of my spec picks of the week. It's already a triple-digit book with Superman vs. Batman, but between that and this, I cannot wait to see Future Deathstroke and Future Star City. It looks so much fun. Tomorrow's Arrow looks great. And, Dark Knight The Master Race #3 comes out this week. Written by Brian Azzarello, with direction by Frank Miller. With art by Andy Kubert, with a shitload of variants again. Also, Superman 49 comes out, and with that, I'm going to just say I'm going to give you my top 3 Stan Lee cameos, and then I have to get out of here. Cameo #1, of course, is Mallrats. Mallrats is the greatest movie of all time, written by the greatest motherfucking filmmaker of all motherfucking time, Kevin P. Smith. That scene with Brody, Bruce, and Stanley in the mall, where Stanley is giving Brody love advice, is the thing that made me want to go to college, want to be a filmmaker, want to be a comic book retailer, want to conquer the world. But yeah, my second favorite cameo is Stanley as the strip club DJ in Deadpool. It's just phenomenal. It's just amazing, and it reinvigorated me to want to go after my dreams. Oh, testify. And number 3, it's probably gonna be in Spider-Man 3. When the one guy is talking about when Steve Stanley's giving a whole can't make a lecture scene. And the runner-up is gonna be Stanley as Hugh Hefner in Iron Man. Alright, with that I'm gonna say I love you. I thank you for being an awesome sauce, Stanley. Keep one foot in the gutter, one fist in the goal. Too hot to handle, too cold to hold. Blind Adam out.
Viewfinder. Take pic. Stop recording video.